Have you ever pondered the question, what truly makes a person bad? The answer is far from simple and varies wildly depending on perspective. This conundrum has fascinated philosophers, theologians, and scholars throughout the ages, each offering unique insight into the nature of bad individuals. Consider the view of ancient Greek philosopher Socrates. He argued that all wrongdoing is the result of ignorance. In his eyes, no one is willingly bad, rather they are misguided. Contrast this with Friedrich Nietzsche, who proposed that morality is subjective. What one person perceives as bad, another might view as good. In Nietzsche's perspective, the concept of a bad person is more a reflection of societal norms than inherent character traits. Religious perspectives add another layer of complexity. Buddhism, for instance, believes in the concept of karma. A bad person is someone who accumulates negative karma through harmful actions, thoughts, and words. Christianity, on the other hand, views badness as a consequence of sin, which is any act that goes against God's will. However, Christianity also emphasizes forgiveness and redemption, suggesting that no one is inherently bad beyond the possibility of change. Despite these differing perspectives, a common thread emerges: the idea that bad individuals are often drawn to positions of power. This magnetism can breed corruption, contributing to the general mistrust of government and institutions. Power, as Lord Acton famously said, tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. So, how do we combat this? One strategy is fostering transparency in all areas of life, particularly in those of power. Transparency discourages misconduct and encourages accountability. Another approach is education. By teaching empathy, critical thinking, and ethical behavior from a young age, we can nurture a society less susceptible to the allure of power for selfish gain. In conclusion, the concept of a bad person is multifaceted and largely dependent on individual and societal perspectives. Philosophers like Socrates and Nietzsche offer contrasting views on the nature of wrongdoing, while religions like Buddhism and Christianity provide their own unique interpretations. Power often attracts bad individuals, fostering corruption and mistrust, but through transparency and education, society can mitigate these negative influences. Remember, every person holds the capacity for both good and bad. It is the choices made, actions taken, and the impact on others that ultimately determine how one is perceived. So next time you contemplate the nature of bad individuals, consider the complexities of perspective, power, and personal choice.